we're just trying to prove where we can find the best deal out of your buck. In contrast to what we saw in the outlet park, Adidas can go as low as 5,400 yen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back in our channel. Mad Corner here, and for this episode, we are still here in Nagoya, Japan. To be more specific, we are here at Kuretake in Premium Nagoya. I just wanted to share something. A few months ago, we went to an outlet park, and a few weeks after the upload, we received a comment saying that ABC Grand has more cheaper shoes compared to the outlet park. Honestly speaking, there's a possibility he's saying the truth, but I have no way right now to go to an outlet park and then go back to an ABC Grand just to compare the prices. However, I can take some screenshots from my previous video, and then here in Nagoya, there's an ABC Grand where I can check the prices. If there's going to be a shoe that is present on both shops, then we can compare the prices. And after checking ABC Grand here in Nagoya, we might jump to Alpen Nagoya because it's just few minutes away. With that being said, that means that this is going to be a sneaker episode. One more thing, if you want to share anything that you recently purchased or a secret store that you want to share to us, feel free to join our Facebook group. Or if you have any questions about traveling or Japan, sneakers, watches, clothes, or anything that will fit in your man cave, we are always open. And on the other hand, you can also follow me on Instagram for more real-time updates. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so let's head over to ABC Grand Nagoya. For those who don't know, ABC Mart is technically a shoe store that is quite popular here in Japan, especially for tourists like us. However, we are visiting the ABC Mart Grand stage in Nagoya. So from the name itself, Grand, it means that it is going to be bigger and it will definitely have a better number in terms of shoe volume. In terms of pricing, I really don't have a good memory about it, so it feels like it's my first time exploring it, but we've checked it before. It's just that I forgot how is their pricing. Please do consider as well that we are recording this video as of September 27, 2025. By the time that you will get here in Nagoya, Japan, there's a slight chance that things are different or the items will be different upon your arrival. Also, this is in Sakae, and this is actually considered as the heart of shopping and entertainment district of Nagoya. ABC Mart Grand Stage is finally showing up in front of us, and don't worry, I'll be putting the address on the description box down below so you can easily find it. They have P6000s here from Nike, and you can get it for 14,300 yen. That is the duty-free price, alright? For tourists like us, you just have to present your passport. Vomero 5 Cool Gray Black sitting here at 20,300 yen. Alright, Mr. Plastic Man, to that person who made a comment telling us that ABC Grand has cheaper prices compared to the outlet parks. Right in front of us would be a simple Gazelle, and here in ABC Grand, you can get them for 15,000 yen. That is the tax-free price, alright? And if you're going to check in our video here, look at that Gazelle. It's not the exact same design, but still, it's a Gazelle, right? You can get it for 10,999 yen, and the other Gazelles are at 12,999 yen. Obviously, these are quite old designs or old colorways, but still, they have the exact same line. And here in ABC Grand, most of the Gazelles are sitting at 14,000 yen, 15,000 yen, 14,000 yen, and another 15,000 yen. You can definitely make a case, Mr. Plastic Man, and tell us that these are not the exact same Gazelles. Yes, that's correct, because in outlet parks, you will find the old designs or colorways. But still, the argument is about the price, and the outlet park store wins by a mile. I just want to make things clear, folks. We're not starting a fight here, alright? We're just having a healthy conversation, and we're just trying to prove where we can find the best deal out of your buck. You can actually say that I just got lucky with the Gazelles, alright? Now, let's try to check the Samba. Right at ABC Grand Stage, you can buy them for 14,500 yen. Again, these are the duty-free price or tax off or the tax-free price. 14,500, 14,500 down to this level, all same price. All right, 14,500. In contrast to what we saw in the outlet park, this Samba here is at 13,499 yen. That is the price inside an outlet park. And as far as I know, they throw some discounts because they don't provide you duty-free privilege. To make things easier, let's say that the outlet park will not give you any discount. Still, you can buy them at 13,499 yen only. And in contrast to what we are currently seeing here in ABC Grand Stage, which is 14,500, obviously the outlet park wins again. What if Mr. Plastic Man will say again, but that is not the colorway that we saw? That is correct, but these are the only available Sambas here at ABC Grand Stage. While in the outlet park, you can find other colorways like this, and you can buy them at 9,999 yen only. That is a Samba already from Adidas. Don't get me wrong, folks, I love ABC Mart, alright? I think they make a good, excellent choice for tourists like us to find them in prime locations. And I do believe that is going to be their unique selling personality. Unlike in outlet parks, you have to throw some effort to get there. Just like what I've mentioned a while ago, ABC Mart Grand Stage has a good volume of shoes. Unfortunately, nothing is really tickling our attention because number one, the prices here is not as cheap as what we normally see back in outlet parks. So, Mr. Plastic Man, I'm sorry, but you're quite wrong based on what I am currently experiencing. Or probably you had a different experience from ours, which is totally valid. I can also remember from other outlet parks that we visited, we saw some Vomero 5s out there for around 14,000 yen, and here you can get them at 18,270. That is the duty-free price. Again, the only caveat there is that you have to throw some effort in going to that place. And number two, most of the time, sizes are being challenged. I really do appreciate Mr. Plastic Man's effort and perspective that ABC Mart Grand Stage has a better price compared to the outlet parks. Well, we've obviously showed you some proofs that no, it's not. Anyway, Mr. Plastic Man, I just want to say thank you. You made this episode possible. Now, let's head over to Alpen Nagoya to see more shoes. Luckily, Alpen Nagoya is just like 3 to 5 minutes away of walking from ABC Mart Grand Stage. Also, Alpen Nagoya is the store where we bought our On Cloud Monster. And I feel like it's very fitting for us to check it again. By the way, I'll be putting as well the address of this building on the description box down below. And if you have any travel needs or travel necessities such as pocket Wi-Fi, eSIM, hotel bookings, or your tickets for day tours, please consider using klook.com and take advantage of our promo code MADCornerKlook to enjoy that 3 to 5% discount. Again, that is MADCornerKlook, and don't forget to use it. However, if you will find a different website where you can maximize your money or at a cheaper price, by all means, go for that, no problem. Every time we buy shoes, I really like, enjoying my time, making sure that I am buying the best possible shoe wear for me. And that's where I find Alpen a bit more in advantage because they are quite spacious, not much of a crowd, and a better volume of sneakers. Have a look at this Ja 2 for how much? 13,300 yen. That is the duty-free price. Jason Tatum's shoes for how much? 15,000 yen. Obviously, they are not short when it comes to the basketball shoes. LeBron James here, 26,000 yen. That's it. It comes with extra laces here. Very bright color. More LeBrons, 20,300 yen. Up here, phase at 10,950 yen only. It feels like this Alpen Fukuoka extended their store to this area, or maybe I'm wrong. Have a look at this Fuel Cell Rebel version 5, very light shoe for 15,400 yen. Interesting. If you really want to have a popping color, then this one is for you. A good amount of New Balance in here, but the design is kind of, gives you the uncle vibes, but it's totally fine for 11,800. That's the 574. Oh, alright. This is the sale area. Up to 50% off for all of the shoes in here. For example, Alright, definitely not for us. Let's say this Air Max, 7,700 yen. Yeah, that's 30% off. Adidas can go as low as 5,400 yen. Oh, this is quite light though. I'm not sure if these are included in the sale. Gamma Force, Court Vision, Court Legacy Lift, Air Max Solo, I think, Air Max SC for the price of, oh, this one 50% off, so it will go down to 7,200 yen. Have a look at the Sambas here. If you are looking for the best possible price, you can get the classic colorway for 13,000 yen only. I have no hate towards Samba, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't feel like they're comfortable. So I always pass on them. They also have Nike initiators here for 10,300. It feels like everybody is in the running era lately. So Pegasus 41 at 15,000 yen. Vomero Plus, how much? 20,000 yen. And then Structure 26 at 15,000. Going down here, different shoes. There you go. You can actually see Alpha Flies, Vapor Flies, Zoom Fly 6. Crazy day. 17,000 yen, 27,000. Oh, this one is on sale. 30% off for 25,235 yen. This is an Alpha Fly. I am digging this Cheetos colorway. 30% off for 20,000 yen. Alright, this is quite cool. We are also starting to see some of the Adizero Adios Pro 4 for how much? 26,000 yen. More of the running shoes in front of you. Yo, wait a minute. We saw this actual Ultra Boost back in an outlet park somewhere from the past, and I can remember that it is listed for around 13,000. Wait, let me check. Yeah, this was listed at 13,499 yen, and here you can get it at 16,800 yen. So here's a proof of what I'm trying to tell you. That means even in Alpen Fukuoka, outlet park still has the best price. However, in terms of product selection, I think Alpen Fukuoka is still the king just because they have a mountain of shoes available here. We're not going to buy a shoe because we just did last month. But I'm just curious about this Evo SS on how will they feel like when being worn. First things first, they're quite light. I'm not gonna lie on that area. Definitely you can feel the bounce, which is good. But I don't feel any extra push from the heel to the toe. But overall, in terms of fitting, it's good. It's doing its job by wrapping itself to your feet. Asics is making an appearance. I don't know what this shoe is, but it's quite light, like super light. Doesn't have a price though, and it says Tokyo. Oh, here you go. It says Meta Speed Tokyo Series. That's why. Unfortunately, for the price, I can't find it yet. Alright, price is not here. Oh, here you go. They're at 27,000 yen. That is the duty-free price. I was planning to give it a try. Unfortunately, none in my size. So that's quite unlucky for us. Now we are entering the on section. Cloud Monster 2 for 21,000 yen. And let's have a look what's inside. Starting with the Cloud 6, 19,000 yen. You know what? Let's run a montage because it's quite noisy in this area. These are the On Cloud Surfer Max. Let's give them a try. It perfectly fits my feet. I like that. There's a certain resistance in the heel area, but it's not bouncy. And if we're going to use it for walking, it's not soft, but it's not hard. So it's somewhere in the middle of that. It gives you the extra inch for height, of course. And while walking with it, there is no push from the heel, but there's a smooth transition around the toe area. That's something that I like. And since this is an on shoe, definitely it's light and comfortable. Do you recommend it? Well, it's all up to you, man. It's always a matter of personal preference, but if I will have the money, I'll definitely get one of these. For now, we are still sticking with our On Cloud Monster 2. They're so dirty now, man. They're selling shirts, jackets, shorts as well from On. So you just have to pick your own poison. But the price range, it's quite, 6,000 yen for a single one. Definitely not for us in terms of budget. We were finally able to answer that statement of which is which and what is what when it comes to the cheapest shoe store between Outlet Park, Alpen, and ABC Grand Stage. Definitely, ABC Grand Stage is not going to be the cheapest. Well, I'm just basing things from our experience. But there are instances that ABC Mart might have thrown some discounts out there. That's why the experience might be different from one another. One more thing, huge shout out and belated happy birthday Keanu Pakamara. He has been watching our videos for the past I don't know how many years, because as far as I can remember, when we were still under 5K subscribers, he was already watching our videos. Keanu, belated happy birthday, brother. Once again, if you have other suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it from you. And if you're not yet subscribed in our channel, please do hit the subscribe button down below. But if you're not yet ready to do that, it's totally fine. You watching our videos is more than enough already. That is it, folks. Hopefully, we were able to put a dot on where to find the best deal for your sneakers while you're traveling here in Japan. Thank you so much for keeping up with our content, and I'll see you again in the next few days. Mad Corner, I'm out!